Oh, snap. I think it's another brief moment in time when we get to see the change of the tides. The shifted, twisted bit technology showcasing the little bits of safety, while the quick trips are surely randomly sparking the photons around me. Let the light flow from the heat, yo. When the photons ignite, highlighting, yo, then you know it's that time when we force a change in tides. A little bit lined with something in us. It's almost like we something else, autonomous, or maybe perhaps it's that missing piece you needin'. Perhaps it's that simple message you searching. Perhaps it's just a different time framing us for the next adventure in the mainframe. Getting excited, so are the photons. Don't laminate so we can change the coupon. Let me raise the hash rate, submit the coupon fake, and reduce the rate while we mine our major bags. Crypto technology like cryptographic money will hash in your life into a set of QRs. It doesn't matter cause it's time for 3D changes perspectives. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Well, you heard it there. That is exactly correct. Welcome. So everybody. That's right. I'm 3D and I'm here hopefully to change perspective of some. And I'm sure hopefully the title says it, because we're here to see what is AI used for. So not too long ago I ran into a childhood friend and they mentioned they were doing stuff with AI, and I asked, what are you doing with it? And they were like, well, everything, man. Making images, asking questions, everything. And that's when it hit me. Is that all AI is used for? So if anything, let's make today about the journey to changing our perspective of what AI can be used for versus what AI probably really is being used. And before I go any further, I want to thank today's network sponsors and partnerships. For example, I want to thank the Organize for teaming up with Bitcoin Live Digital Broadcasting TV, because Bitcoin Live TV Organize is a powerhouse combo. I see new heights for both organizations. Now, if you haven't checked out any of the morning broadcasts, it's for facts, other topics to be taken off more and more with every growing day. Find them on X, Twitter, and among other social media platforms. Alright, so I want to go ahead and our, because we always have with us, it is Shieldfolio, and that's right, we're going to have a pop-up behind me in a second. And so I want to thank Shieldfolio for sponsoring today's episode from within the Quantum Bid, as well as the Bitcoin Network. Now, if you haven't seen Shieldfolio deal, they're like a little black book, and they're made from stone paper, so they're fade resistant, tear resistant, water resistant. So the info and secrets you store in your Shieldfolio will last and survive whatever you throw at it. I personally have a Shieldfolio and use it for my website and so other things. So this little black book are pocket size and ready to be by your side regardless of your adventure. Now you see there is a QR up here. There's also a QR down below with the little shield S. You can scan either one of those and go to the website, purchase your folio today. Use the code Bitcoin20 to get a folio. Now let's run in. Jump in. Oh yeah, that's right. So it is a little bit of a new setup and a new. I haven't already noticed. Have the same background and stuff. Started with the whole thing coming in today. So do want to point out that was actually like the lyrics, I guess, was written by me, but the actual music I managed to, one of the ones we're going to showcase today, actually. So welcome to Photon, the creator fourth dimension. I want to get in a little quicker in visual, because I want to start off explaining how we're going to do this as we go throughout everything we do today. We're going to hop in with full QR. It's going to come in and allow you to be able to scan, follow along with us while you're live with us today, or anytime after the fact if you're watching this. You have, don't see it, explaining how we're going to, YouTube chat. I do have Twitter chat. We'll be checking them periodically. So if you're on one of these platforms you want to go ahead and try it. Everything's working. You'll see it on. I should do it. Now, behind me, you'll see Organized Media YouTube channel. Go ahead and check out their morning stacks and those are they're one of our partnerships. Great. Wanted to use them to show you around, just as an hookup for all of your what's poppin' data. But we're gonna go into what little mini series. Already talked about AI. So this, what you're seeing right now, is the previous episode or the first episode where we talked about the age. And simply we discussed how AI can be for AI, also how humans can of AI. And we kind of break down what those agents are and what defines them and that. In the last episode, which on now, which is set up, we were playing catch up because we crashed into a photon, and we were playing, and we went through a series of going from looking at DeepSeek, OpenAI, and how they are really abusing their customers' base, customers themselves, whether they're offline, online, and then we eventually found out looking for potential prospects, found at least some OpenAI, and then concluded on at least one act for you to be able to use locally. Oh, well, hey, let's add in what we really need to talk. We need to talk about the AIs because we all know many AI internal systems that cost in order to have freedom. Highlighted that in this episode, like many different files. And so, like, as we have this stuff going, and I'm sure someone's going to be asking, what can we do with all these different polling? Sure, in the second episode, we show just how to use AI from your browser, like for example, being browser and how to do that, like search system. What are we going to do with these AIs? That's really what we need to know. Because we know how we can act, how we can install it. What are we going to do with it, right? Let's get into something free search query today. Today's free pre-search query is, I need to make everything with AI. That's right. Today's free query that might actually assist today is, I need to make everything in AI. Yes, this link here will help you find some generic solutions for this exact problem. And if anything, this query showcases 3 things currently happening in AI now. If you really want AI to do something specifically certain, you might as well do it yourself. You can. Most AI sites will be for images and answers. There are a ton of specialized AIs already made to do many things right now from your web browser. No installations, just click, boom, use. So I want to get into a little bit of a presentation Oh no. Hold on, I got the link right here. I had a little bit of lag on my end and looked like a misclick.
Oi viewers, is 3D trying to help you Oi viewers, is 3D trying to help you understand how to use AI in real life as of today? Well, let me help change your mind, for I was made for free using AI just this past week. 3D has you covered.
Yeah, they didn't go so smoothly during the actual. But you can go ahead and should be able to go check on it when it's not. Yeah, I really did make that absolutely hard for looking. If you think that's cheesy or whatever, okay, but it does kind of play be done without. And this also really does showcase other way these nowadays to draw images to mimic reality through lines like an. Now, if that doesn't set you up for today's episode, nothing will, because that bluntly sums up the results of researching what people are really doing. But first, go some news outlets, what they see what they are saying people are actually doing with AI. That's where some people's perspectives are coming from. So the first one we're going to look at is actually one of the AI selling websites that sell AI. And because if anyone can sum up what AI can do, done with AI, gotta be the people charging you to do stuff with AI. So let's jump in and see what we can do. Is I got a note here. It says, all right, I'm gonna go in and we will check centralized. Okay, I see what it's saying. Centralized AI always on optimization. So basically, you can optimize your AI to a neat cluster of things. Here they got next best action, personalized, very next thing to do. No, pretty much based on some anything. All right, using AI. So then you have like listening the steps to make efficiency. The steps to complete. Like, what is it? How finding the most efficient way to get through a task. Um, doing voice and messaging with AI, and then email bot processing information on that. Customer service, self-service, so those will like that's connected. Um, so if we continue going down, we see the matter. Basically, what matters is what they say their AI do. Now we saw a cluster of the teams. Personalized engagement means to analyze customer, unify insights. Vision. So basically, it's like an AI that's always in the background. Is what they mean by that. Which they didn't know what it meant. It just basically means full time making decisions based on it. And as you can see, this one actually adapts to the needs. And that's kind of important. So go down, it says, well, they can automate. To specify, they mean can contain contact, optimize best action, dead workflows writing users and optimize, monitor, optimize, and improve processing. I build clientele users, whoever's using it. Accelerate development, automatically generate low code app, studio, or go from ideal app in minutes to actual demo code, basically. Great with plugins is leading. This one they don't really say demo code, but they're saying low code. Low code normally means tends to be demo. And you can see that. So that's what they're claiming to do. Now, if we really look into this, everything we just read really stands for three basics. Considering differences in other words, determining what data means and comes. Second thing is displaying data by drawing workflows, so basically business art. Third thing, talking to AIs to handle workflows for representing people. In other words, but specifically with other AI. So, sounds interesting. Do something for you. If you didn't realize, that's only one extra way AI really is being used. Now being used also diminished. I mean, I showed you how AI can draw photos, but they can also be used to replace human workers. That is that's a third way AI is being used. Draw, answer questions, and mimic human. Not just one. Okay, so then we have this one. So this is a website that is used to get AI. And this is a positive Salesforce specifically, a leading enterprise in online sales and business solutions. So let's see what they say AI can be used for. Now, what it's used for is like potentially projection, not really what it is being used. Keep that in mind as we fight. And I got highlighted. Okay, so first thing they pop up with 13 things AI is being used. Kind of a lot. Digital assistant, search engine, social media, online shopping. We're going to look at all these. I'm going to look at these. We'll look at them. Digital assistant. Perhaps the application used by the most people would be the pieces of technology. I completely agree here. Number one use of the AI, general search engines. Believe it or not, past 4 years, AI has been being utilized to replace search engines. Search engines, I've been using AI in a long time to try to figure out what would be more relevant. Nowadays, it's more like trying. Social media, AI, we all know AI background of social media. Pretty much ever since the advancement of order to handle over complicated diagrams to user. So online shopping, oh, you better more. With it. Robots. So many of these robot do not align with reality. Like, sure, we could use AI with robots, but honestly, robots don't need it. And are programmed around not even having vision happen. So the only thing it would be doing is giving the robot vision. So then we go down to station, and I agree that traffic management, not for what they're claiming, more or less to give you tickets. But this yellow stuff, I'm disagreeing with. So this is very misleading because AI can be used with these algorithms, but they're not used algorithms. Like these two actions, AI could be used for these. It's just they're not, or have not yet been used with AI. Algos, like simple algos, they just do the job better. And that's going to be an ongoing point. Most of what AI can be used for, there are simple algorithms that are better. And that's because AI are more, all they are more complicated algorithms. Simple algorithms, job, AI will never be needed for the job. Key factor to remember, if simple algorithm can do a job, you will never need an AI, which is complicated, to do that job. Doesn't mean you can't do it. Just means you don't need it. And that, text editing and autocorrect, most people don't act with simple algorithm that is the time. I think the only time you're really going to get into that is when you're editing and autocorrect. So fraud prevention, now totally, like I do remember that, like fraud prevention. I do remember these two actions have been revolutionized before people even knew about it. Because I do remember a time when like fraud protection was like and not even a gift at all, but like anytime you use your card, basically off, you had to call your bank every time, and that kind of stopped about 8 years. So this one is another misleading one. Let me see the yellow on the screen. So it says I don't remember Minecraft claiming to be using AI. Procedurally generated world. But okay, sure. AI does here's blue. Mostly for like getting into, but just this set of info seems more. Okay, so this one very confusing. I have not heard of any AI getting or used and used in the healthcare field. And I had to say it like that, very specific. One of them that exists. On AIs for handful and approved. There's a couple unapproved being used. But there are none that I could find that are approved or used in the healthcare system field that is being used. There are some being used in the healthcare field that are not approved for the healthcare field. Other fields of data. And so this is very misleading. For 99% of everybody out there, even the drug discovery, that one when I was looking stuff, sure, it's been used for drug discovery. A million places have talked about like new systems defining and trying to now for a handful of years. I think that's the biggest one I found, maybe even longer. But continuing that search career, all of them have been very controversial. I do know that so far every drug and vaccine supposedly made with AI, discovered with, has either been recalled or is being looked at for causing an infinite amount of. That's scary. So advertising, all this stuff. This is what AI really is being used right now. 99% of my research, non-normal users, it's being used for advertising and analytics for businesses. There ain't no other way to say that. A lot of it's automated sales, ads, and sell you of that. And it's really about determining how to sell to a user, not what to sell to a user. That's what you always hear. You always heard that, oh, it's going to tell us what to sell to users, what to sell. And it turns out that it's more about how to. So we're going to keep going because not really much anything. What we could be, but here is a New York Times article, 35 ways are using AI, and guess what? They're almost all asking questions to help for. We really only see a fourth use here for helping finishing a job. Part of this is, I'm not sure, can you devil's advocate? I'm not sure, can you write again? Just re-explain another answers. Draw a picture so I can do blah blah blah. So this is an image for the next website we're about to highlight. If this doesn't show you hit piece, I don't know what will, especially since almost all autonomous vehicles in today have been revoked. They don't work without a human observer at all times. And I do believe all of the consumer AI vehicles are no longer legally on video. I mean that meaning like you can get tons of vehicles that have it, can't legally use it. Most of them won't even let you use it. Most of them being taxed. Now they used to let people park. And I think that's the only one I could really. 99% of all of them don't. Okay, man. All right. So has Geeks for Geek has Geek for Geek? Nah, they've always been like this, bro. Besides two core basic, Saw and the human, all of this drops down for basic things. Okay, so you have seen what the shield Earth, which isn't much, it's not much. But if we look back at the image for geeks, which are that, it does kind of highlight the main cases that AI is. Now, I want to clarify: AI could be used to, can be used to assist finder systems that have human-like voices or simply ensure that you will. AI can be used to assist humans while humans thrive. These are things that like AI really is being. Well, I'm clarifying. AI can be used to help sift through data for help providers, doctors, find at-home solutions. Not recommended by the way. Just I don't even think professionals should. AI can be used to monitor devices to help better notification system. Kind of similar to the virtual assistant part, but highlighting specifically AI can be notifier. AI can be used to help monitor finance options for individuals and businesses. AI can be used to help robots see physically, and it can help robots be better at their job. Help in patients like AI can be used to help people building entertainment systems and problem solve in real time. All workload. AI can be used to transform humans, and AI can be used for by and parents as well as the students extra help. AI can be used within or by the company. AI can be used as a web monitoring system, like with video surveillance. Now, AI can do all of this by only having four basic functions: crawl, analyze, mimic, find potential solutions, aka finish. When people say one day AI will be usable for anything, they do mean it. But we have to first have enough specialized AIs to do anything. That brings up, switch back up to a free search query. I need to make everything with AI. Start showing some stuff. Start showing something. Alright, first up, I want to make a game like Object with AI. Well, Rosebud has you covered. And in case you didn't know, Rosebud is the original The Sims cheat code for getting about 1,000 simoleons to allow you to be able to do anything in the game, since money was the root of anything there. Well, here, Rosebud is the root to all of the game-like entertainment, from games to interactive novels to even moving comics to making programs. Rosebud has you covered. I played with this, funny enough, I mean, attempt to see like JavaScript, private paper, code J, online phone. It seems to be pretty. All right. Actually, it was. All right. So here's what I showcased earlier. This that AI video I showed earlier. But if you need a presenter, actor, this place has you covered. This is the solution for business centric. Showcases how humans are memorable. No, you didn't really see it earlier, but that person didn't. I mean, like, as you can see, it's creepy. So, very creepy. One thing I hate editing, the rubbish attitude. So, why not just let AI handle that process for you? Here's just one YouTube. So, need an editor, or if you're an editor and you now, I didn't stop at just one video maker. Some of these makers are actually editing artists, editing stuff, and then so this is kind of like a hot topic, though. Right? Combine some of the services we're going to see today to actually be able to, as you're looking at this one ability to do stuff, actually complicated. Can't take it serious. So the hot topic. So here we go. This one feels like a scam. This one typically would use free images. I say it that way because if it requires to have a watermark to be. It will include the watermark, and this AI will even make sure that watermark stays trouble. Cool, but kind of would be nicer if I could set my own watermark. Some of these, so maybe you just want a quick, real usable VTuber. All right, here's one. We got you. VTubers all the rage. Boom, fun. Thing is like within a few minutes, like go to AI Maker, boom, click it. Grab your vision, customize it, then download the finish. I do believe this is like, although I actually made mine completely. So, but there's also this one right here that allows you to make more. Seems like it might act. Free. We believe they have paid. You can have to just go. But be careful. But yeah, both 3D. So, maybe you want an AI, like, I don't know, make your AI. Well, okay, sure, we can do that. Makes sense. Perfectly, and honestly, this is sometimes the best way to actually early train AI, because the AI you're using to make the other AI can actually train part of it out of the box with its own internal information, database history. Kind of gives you every AI it makes a quick boost. Readiness. The other AIs are not going to have. You're building from scratch. So, really handy. It gives you all 3 steps. Set up, build them, train them, and deploy them. Usable. Insane. MakeAI.org. I know, might not be enough. Perhaps you want an app. I like that one thing on the video. No problem. Yeah, I depict that too. This is more for like personalized AI. But it does do tool creation with well. That's like for specific times, things like that. All sorts of times. But no, no, we're talking about AI, so you might need an AI to put all these different AIs together to actually make a thing. All right, sure. I don't blame you. Well, guess what? Brancher got you covered there. Dead serious. This AI is designed to pull everything you made with other AIs into one cohesive app, model, AI, program, almost whatever, bro. Get on. It's designed to work with it all. Set up and ready. And that was the whole point of it. I wanted to show you stuff that you can go on without installing. Boom, nothing can. What I'm doing. We got more to go because it's never good enough. We wanted to be able to do all the different steps. Well, just tell this website words, and it will make you an entire application. Okay, Gate XYZ, dead serious, covered. I'm not joking. So many specialized AIs right now that the only thing stopping you from having an AI doing one of these you need done is processing power, time, and money. And for some of you watching right now, if 2 of those 4 things I just said are no issue, then the only thing stopping you dead on, and it's serious, no joke. This is almost like that for all thing we does ChatGPT 4, which will do almost anything. Look at all these examples. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dead serious. Stopping you. Got more. I know you're not convinced. Some of you saw that game thing and you're like, well, what about my NPC? Or you want NPC app. Maybe you want one that talks back with you and gives you, advice or tips to stay cool or be by your side like a friend. Daughter has one of them. But maybe you want one of your own. That I would be more okay with. Anyways, Convoy or whatever, I got you covered. This is actually an advanced anti-notification system for your application video. They really do have you covered. You can see there's many layers. All kind of work. Uses in this science system. But I do believe you could have the power with Cyberpunk, Hogwarts Legacy. So games have already. Why are you not? Oh, we're using AI. I know. No. Anyone paying attention is realizing one simple thing. What up, modding, bro? Don't worry, there's a cash trade. Basically, have covered quite a bit of stuff. Typically. Actually, how we got to this video, to not Ozzy's video, how this got into looking for systems, picking up. This came up. But they were doing a cool. Anyone else is paying attention? Didn't probably notice I didn't mention. AI music, bro. Yeah, I'll move it. That's it. At least these are like. Here, there's a lot of stuff that you can. Not bad. Really, it have not played a whole lot. But next one I kind of did play quite a bit. Well, you see I'm logged in. So, music or make best music. I really thought this was. Okay, good. The reason why I say that is because, like, I've written lyrics for stuff. Everyone says the way I write lyrics, something about the beat, always off. And this AI generator was able to see that it was off. Let me show you a couple examples that we made with this. Like my computer is running slow. I know. I think. No
here we run the same way and hoping to catch all the bugs this way. Console is no use when you hunt between the loops. Constant reloading is the trick when you hunt between the loops. Cracking backs and little steps of the feels when you hunt between the little loops. JavaScript is no BS. JS is no BS. JavaScript is no BS. Programming is the way for many mental constrained to spread their ways. JavaScript is no BS. Hunting bugs to OOP without the console is like blindfolded finding a key in a mouse room. But here we are, standing expert down with the only key in the mouse room. Yes, this is no BS. Hunting OOP, console us ready to pass any test. Rank, express, or simple fetch. JavaScript is no BS. Prepping the data, shutting the variables, keeping the constants. Here comes the pipeline, cause JS is no BS. You can pipe your JS to any system. Shift, sift, or tiff any database without question. Jump, pop, or stop anything with C-repeat to your destination. Even if HTML is your path, JavaScript has your back because JS is no BS. Portability is the key with JavaScript and vanilla with no dependencies. JavaScript is no BS. OOP is the key. JavaScript is no BS. OOP is the me. JavaScript is no BS. OOP is simply the easiest way to get into programming. Even if you bug hunt without the console, JavaScript is the key. JavaScript is no BS. JavaScript is no BS. Don't hiss, don't miss when you use JS. Python die thoughts, no real thoughts because they use pre-made script bonds that have secret actions beyond their eyes farm. Go smack, go try React because JavaScript is the power beast. Lying with the most newer coding languages. Skip the snack line and hit up the train line with JavaScript being the lead of your train up line. JavaScript is no BS. JavaScript is no BS. OOP is the key cause JavaScript is no BS. JavaScript is no BS. Import needed when JS is your power beast. So do dependencies for me please because I got JavaScript vanilla and skills to please me. It's too weak to see what out of my hands can rally when I use JavaScript on the ready. Notepad plus just like my core code profile. C++ but through JavaScript. JS. JavaScript is no BS. JavaScript is no BS. JavaScript is no BS. OOP is the key cause JavaScript is no BS. No import needed when JS is your power beast. No dependencies for me, please, because I got JavaScript vanilla and skills to please. Needs to wait to see what algo my hands can rally when I use JavaScript on the ready. Notepad plus just like my core code profile. C++ but through JavaScript. JS. JavaScript is no BS. JavaScript is no BS. JavaScript is no BS. JavaScript is no BS.
Well, that's pretty decent, right? So you can kind of, it's like, I'll give you guys the link. You can see what I gave. Title, I told it I want low down techno gothic punk, jazz beat in a fun environment, styling, upbeat but depressing with an end bass. And I think it gave me that. I wrote all the lyrics, and in areas where I was hoping it would do like background singers and stuff, it did. I didn't have to tell it. All of my editing, all my commas, periods, the only things you can't see are my space. First random spaces in a bunch of places to get it to like positive specific. But it picked up on many things like near the end where I put in there like I got JavaScript vanilla and skills to please me. Like I skipped the words these, but it noticed it and put it in, and it like works. Like now, I did have a bunch of songs they're like the end. So like you have to work. You want to be perfect, you know. Do it and like, nah, let me fix it, let's change this and work on it. It's how this process should go. You're just clicking a button and getting an output. You're going with it. Probably not doing anything. So this is not even the first revision. But let's go into some other stuff because I want as like the range of two. So here we go. Start the lobby war, the midtown low tone jazz funk with the lead gothic techno funk with hints of techno heavy metal and brass. Hope you're ready. We're gonna go ahead and reload the page now.
Start the lobby war. Start the lobby war. When you are hunting bugs and you realize it's time for fun, but you still have bugs causing harm, do you continue on? No, you load in and wind down, for no one can lend you a hand when you coding underground. Start the lobby war. Landing a smooth line into your data line is simple and easy, something I do daily. But keeping my system bugs from removing your day's list is harder, I'll admit. It's not my strength to test, but it's still your mess. When the day runs away and bugs are rampant, I'll load them, forget it, and forget it, 'cause the bugs will still be there after I ham it. Slam it, damn it, or try to cram it, you'll be stuck jittery while my connection is smooth. So I scope you in line before I pull the trigger to tax your head tonight. Boom, pop goes the head, yo. Shoot another round while your game lags. Boom, pop goes your head, yo. Shot another round while your game lags. So start the lobby war. Start the lobby war or don't get livid. I'll shut off your lights, yo, my bugs are active, so I can use all your smart wares, yo. No, I'll give you infinite fears without the tears, as I keep your screen off and listen to the whipping of an angel while I play my FPS. Playing online baddies isn't much more than playing babies. Women lend the quicker finger when men are the beer drinkers. Women lead the quicker trigger when women have polished fingers. So lead your day with the polish away while I end my day polishing with bullet spray. Your IT technician here, how can I help you, my dear? Sorry I didn't hear. Say that again, I am popping snaps so fast I can't hear your task, but I'll simply ask, did you turn it off and on again? No, try that and call me again for $12.99 per minute of your time wasted. Boom, pop goes the head, yo. Shoot another round while your game lags. Boom, pop goes your head, yo. Shot another round while your game lags. Ever think the pretty voice on the other end of your mic was the sniper in the streets of the COD you play? Ever think the pretty face you see at the shop is the bigger tipper on the leaderboard you play? Ever think the women gamers are here to stay, especially if they top the leaderboards you play? Boom, pop goes the head, yo. Shoot another round while your game lags. Boom, pop goes your head, yo. Shot another round while your game lags. Start the lobby war, for the ladies are here to dominate, to reverse the tolerate into a matrix overtake, to find the new ways of today's games. Boom, pop goes the head, yo. Shoot another round while your game lags. Boom, pop goes your head, yo. Shot another round while your game lags. Start the lobby war, for the ladies are here to steadily stay on the upper take of the leaderboards of the games you play. Start the lobby war. Start the lobby war.
Yeah, so you can see it. It didn't even finish. It let me get away with a misspelled word. So, supposed to be weeping. I don't know. I grew up with weep, and now that I'm older, I'm always told it's WEAP. So I'm like, you guys are crazy. But you notice the AI did pronounce it, but it's such a great plan. Actually, this is the style of this is one of town 4 pops that slowly. Also, like I switched my sense. So I was trying to find the AIs to mimic really that sounds, and I think that's going to be kind of noticeable in the very next song. Some people who might even recognize. Obviously, the AI noticed I'm stealing, or I'm like doing a parody of parts of the song, include rhythm. Feed me, please me. Let the weed I need find.
Start right, you might wanna start the day offline. But if you wanna make the day start now, you might wanna start the day off high. Read me, please me, let the weed I need find me. Weed me, please be the weed I need, cause I have the need for weed that is bigger than me. Instantly finding the G when you have that weed isn't so hard, but finding the peaks of the weed when you need is harder than limelight. Pan down and spin around, hold on, my lunch almost blank, you can't spin me around. After I had me weedy by me, so let me smoke up this pump so I can stand back up. I fell down again, oh well, I wanted to smoke up blunts again. Oops, and Daisy let me eat the weedy brownie, smoke the bigger fatty like the totem jointy, make the chinchki winky. For tonight is the weedy party. Weed me, please me, let the weed I need find me. Weed me, please be the weed I need, cause I have the need for weed that is bigger than me. Instantly finding the G when you have that weed isn't so hard, but the weed isn't so hard. But finding the peaks with the weed when you need is harder than limelight. Hand down and spin around, hold on, my lunch almost went, you can't spin me around. After I had me weedy brownie, so let me smoke up this puff so I can stand back up. Fell down again, oh well, I won again, oh well, I wanted to smoke a blunt so I can stand back up, so down again, oh well, I wanted to smoke a blunt again. Oops, and Daisy let me eat the weedy brownie, smoke the bigger fatty like the totem jointy, make the chinchki winky. For tonight is the weedy party. Up these leaves on the THC, eyes are the only weed is I need. Silver is for the toddler while I got weed for my slumber. Timber goes the bush, timber goes the kush, timber goes my push as I sleep on pillow of kush. Smothered in THC, I want those cannabinoids that have the major flavor and the hit smacks of a full-time truck. They'll be the flower seed it used to be before the crusher smasher found the last ounce of dasher. Prancer weed has always been the herb for me. Allergies have always found me, but the weed still lets me smoke thee without worry. Seed, no thank you. Berry beats, no thank you. Darling leaves, no thank you. Darling leaves, no thank you. Just give me my weed, it's please. The greenies with the THC, eyes are the only weed is I need. Sober is for the total while I got weed for my slumber. Timber goes the bush, timber goes the kush, timber goes my push as I sleep on pillow of kush. Smothered in THC, I want those cannabinoids that have the major flavor and the hit smacks of a full-time truck. That be the flower seed that used to be before the crusher smasher found the last ounce of dasher. Prancer weed has always been the herb for me. Allergies have always found me, but the weed still lets me smoke weed without worry. Poppy seed, no thank you. Berry beats, no thank you. Darling leaves, no thank you. Darling leaves, no thank you. Just give me my weed, it's
please. Timber goes the bush, timber goes the kush, timber goes my push as I sleep on pillow of kush. Weed me, please me, let the weed I need find me, find me.
Oh, in case you didn't notice, that song does not follow my lyrics. It noticed I was mimicking or parroting us, obviously, because if anybody who's heard the real song, they're sitting there thinking, that was like a Motown rap, though. Like, that was like, what? Like, it was. And now it's like this. Now it's like this. And so the range of some of these AIs are quite large. Some of them that are specialized, like this one, is designed to make unique music based on physics. And although there is a very, I could actually go start showing you more of the stuff, but it's like there is some amount of cohesiveness because the way the lyricist system set up is not all of very honest. Either you get the exact audio of the voices, or you get delivery, basically. Thing like all three of these songs are not written. And like this one, I took the liberty to own. Really makes the song better, I think. Does do take liberties of had it words constantly. And if you notice, like in behind me, I even sat down and like, oh, like I was trying to get to say Wheaties, but it won't say Wheaties, and so then I tried weed S, and it goes wheat A's or whatever, and S, and I'm like, fine, because. And there's another spot in here where spell out THC, oopsie daisy, chinchki, which people don't probably know. Chinchki and wiki, that's like cheap. Some people, when they get really high, they have a hard time opening. Or I've also heard it called winky. I tried to put the two together, and when I first put it together, it was chinchwi or chinch. So I had to break it. So like it shows you stuff you have. You just give it stuff and let it do it, sure. Not. And that comes down to the same fact. Almost everything was all gonna rely a little bit more. And everything I've showed you, the people selling AI to the use cases in the real world, blah blah blah. But in reality, most people have used AI for 4 actions. Out of those 4 actions, can result in some magnificent results. And yes, I did showcase how you can make a fully functioning video game with modeled interactive NPCs, all its videos, cutscenes, script writing. If with script writing, you can just do stuff that's asking for. So you have all those keys you need to actually make a video game. Alright. Fully. And the reason why I showed you this is because the video game actually encompasses many, if not all, factors and very many interactive elements that for many years was considered something humans could do as a whole. But now AI can do, well, sure, you got to do quite a bit with it. But it does showcase that AI can be used for then nothing really, but if nothing really, at the end of the day, AI you probably want as like a single AI to do absolutely everything, doesn't it? But does if we already showed it, like it does in some ways, because we already showcased some AIs that can actually affect other AI. Work those things. Sarah. Alright. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It is a bit different. And I know. Probably not the thing you was really expecting. But well, fine. Because if anything, AI isn't as has been. There are quite a few we can go to right now. Straight up use AI. A lot of them go by. Through the songs you heard today, I didn't have to.
Yo, did you think you know? Did you think you hold? Did you think something new? That's the goal, to see from a new degree and get the change your mind needs to find something new. Life suddenly is easy for many, but when a wall appears, sometimes up is all you see. So let 3D guide to the side, yo, where there's a door though. Just be careful on your way out, for the first step is a do-si-do. A little bit Linus with something different, it's almost like he's something else. And regardless of maybe, perhaps it was that missing piece you was needing. Maybe it was that simple message you was searching. Definitely it's just in different time for defraying our mental mind, say separating us from our own mental mind tank. Boom goes the blast of thought. Boom goes the last spark with part. Boom goes the mental mind tank. Don't your perspective hit on the way out. Don't let your directive stop you when you doubt. Don't let the dire detection stop you from being getting X-righted, so the photons are delighted. Don't hesitate so we can line up the hash rate. Let me surmise the time, submit the rate, and reduce the face while we mine our major bets. Crypto technology like cryptographic money, while hashing your life into a set of QRs. It doesn't matter, cause this was 3D changes perspectives.
Thank you for joining the show.
Please return next time for a new role of perspective. Thank you for joining the show.
Please return next time for a brand new perspective. Of perspective.
Thank you for joining the show.
Please return next time for a brand new perspective.